Walk by me. Push my hand away again. You're getting arrested.
Don't touch me.
She goes. You're under arrest.
No,
Under arrest. You're under arrest.
I'm a girl. You don't have to do that. I almost fell back. You don't have to do that to me.
On May 1st, 2024, officers responded to a public park following an active dispute between two women. One woman was arrested. Jurisdiction has not been publicly confirmed.
Yeah, it looks like fight. Anybody else coming? Go to the village and start cruising there. I'm right here, man. Okay, we ain't gonna be walking over here though. Walk by me. Push my hand away again. You're getting arrested.
Don't touch me.
She goes. You're under arrest.
No,
You're under arrest. You're under arrest. Roll over.
Put your hands behind your back. Put your hands behind your back. It is a lawful order.
Put your hand behind your back. Tough. She just took a swing at a cop. She's going to jail. How do you file with one? Back the up.
What is wrong with you?
You're under arrest for swinging at me. That's what.
You just pushed me.
Yeah, to stay back.
Where the body cam?
Right here. I'm
Right there.
Kick your knees up. Sit up.
No, where my phone is?
You're under arrest. Get up.
Watch out.
Get up.
Exactly. He just pushed her back.
You don't swing at police. You do not swing at police.
Don't push me.
They're giving lawful orders to stay back.
He just pushed me.
Yeah, you're right. I did. To stay back.
Okay, y'all ain't gotta be grabbing me hard though. Let me go. I can walk by myself. What the fuck?
How old are you?
It don't matter.
It does matter.
It doesn't. Why is he pushing me though?
It's going to take some
If I
time.
push you, I'm going to jail, but he can push me.
He was telling
You
you.
swing at a police officer, you go to jail.
You push me.
Shut your mouth.
Stop talking. Look, do you hear how he's talking to me?
Shut your mouth.
Do you hear how he's talking to me?
Yeah.
I'm talking to you.
Okay.
And he's still being aggressive.
Separate your feet. Separate your feet.
Okay, I can
Do it now.
myself.
Do it now.
I'm not getting in this car with him. You can take me wherever you taking me.
This is his car.
I'm taking you.
Okay. I don't want to take you.
Listen to him, then.
He just put the fuck out me when I did.
Yeah, you deserved
swung
it.
at him.
He took a swing at a cop.
Swung at him.
You look at him, do worse. You look at him, do worse.
Why are you still talking to
Get
me?
in the car.
I'm not talking to you.
Whose car is this? This is mine.
Sit down.
Stop talking. Stop touching me.
Sit down.
Dead ass. Leave me the alone.
Get in the
Tell him leave me alone.
in the car.
What's wrong with y'all? Y'all got me up. Y'all think he can put his hands on me?
Again, he
He
swung at
not
him.
gonna do nothing. He pushed me.
After telling you to stay back and you did not comply.
I wasn't even talking to his ass.
Doesn't matter.
Talking about don't comply.
Now you're under arrest.
I wasn't even doing shit. What the
Is there fun?
Are you doing okay? Do you have any injuries on you? Okay. All right, I'm gonna get you out of here, okay? I'm gonna step up to that gray door, all right? Who is that other jerk that kept chirping at you?
Who?
That other lady. Is she in trouble?
I don't
Other
know.
chick?
She kept on talking to me though.
Yeah.
And as I'm talking to
She was
police
talking all
officer-
kinds of stuff. Yeah, she was
Exactly.
just chirping.
As I'm talking to police officer.
He pushes me. I'm a girl. You don't have to do that. I almost fell back. You don't have to do that to me. First of all, I wasn't.
I know things escalated pretty quick. So I'll try to explain to what I'll
Exactly.
do is
And I
I'll try
tried
to
to push
explain to
him
you
back, and now he's saying I swung at him. No, you pushed me to the point where I stumbled all the way back here. I'm a female.
I saw that happen.
A 20-year-old female. You don't have to put your hands on me
You're
like
20?
that. Yes.
Okay. So I'm gonna take this purse off you, okay? Actually, I'm gonna uncuff you first. We'll step up this counter, okay? I'm gonna put some gloves on, okay? So I'm gonna walk you through why those things happened, okay? And I know it's not gonna help the situation. It's not gonna help you feel better, but I'll tell you just for future reference, so that way you understand where the police, why we behave the way we do. Because if I just yell at you, I don't think that's constructive, right? I don't think that's gonna help us get any better.
I was talking to him, but she was also talking to me,
Yeah,
so it's
she
not
was-
like I wasn't complying.
No, she wasn't.
You
Yeah.
talking to me, and this lady is screaming at me.
It's just in that case. I know you just got to listen to what he's saying, and I know it's hard to do sometimes. Okay. But at least now you're away from her, because I don't know what the hell her deal was. Do you know
I
her?
didn't put my hands on her. The girl full on threw a bag in my face
Yeah?
and everything.
Okay. Okay. do
I
me a
did not touch her at all.
Okay. Because, yeah, we saw just a big old group of people, and then we saw you two yelling at each other. Okay, can you take your purse off for me? Go ahead and place it right up here, okay? Okay, so I was looking at the other person, but what I can give you is some context right now to help you understand a little bit more as to why you were placed under arrest, okay? And that other officer will be back eventually to speak with you with what happens, and then you'll get some
I don't want to
paperwork.
speak with him. He's very rude.
Okay.
He pushed the shit out of me like on the streets.
So in those situations, it's not, so you were trying to kind of focus on two things at once, right? So you were just involved in some crazy thing, and then all of a sudden you're talking back and forth with that other lady, right? And then we show up, right? So at that moment, our priority becomes, because we're kind of walking into a fog, right? We don't know who's who, we don't know who's the bad guy or anything like that. So we don't want further fights to happen. So what that officer did, he stepped towards you, he says, hey, stay back, okay? And then I step towards the other person and say, hey, stay back. So she's not coming towards me or anything, but she's chirping at you, right? So that's probably what's distracting you. But when that officer gives you a command to stay back and then you advance, right? So he pushed you back, and then you advance once more, okay? And that's the reason you were placed under arrest, okay? Because by placing, it's unlawful to put your hands on a law enforcement officer in that
But
fashion.
it's okay for him to push the shit out of me like
Yes,
that? No, it's
if
not.
he gives you the verbal
It's
command
not
to do
okay.
so.
This is not okay.
I think so. While the phrase if it's okay or not, it is situation dependent, right? I didn't see exactly what happened, so that can be decided later on, okay? Because there'll be a court date for this, but once we get this figured out, you will be released today, okay? Unless something else crazy comes up, okay? Hey, this could be a very, very small road bump, and you can get back to your. What are you studying? What are you studying right now?
Nursing.
Okay.
No, because
I'm
I'm
the-
never placing young on me. That's my whole
I know.
thing.
This whole situation is going to be reviewed, okay? Okay, I'm going to put all this in. I'm going to give you your own room, okay? We're going to go over this way.
She was charged with battery assaulting a peace officer and resisting arrest. This analysis applies federal constitutional standards applicable in all U.S. jurisdictions. Legal authority stay back commands. Under Terry v. Ohio, 1,968 officers at an active scene have lawful authority to issue and enforce separation commands to protect officer and public safety. Non-compliance with a lawful verbal command does not independently constitute a crime, but it establishes the legal basis for the use of physical force to enforce that command. Battery on a law enforcement officer. The offense requires intentional physical contact with an officer lawfully performing official duties. Intent is the dispositive element. The subject claims she stumbled after being pushed and reacted reflexively. That account, if credited by the court, directly negates the intent element of the battery charge. A reflexive response to force is distinguishable from an unprovoked attack under settled case law. Use of force standard, Graham v. Connor, 1989. The Supreme Court held that force must be judged from the perspective of a reasonable officer at the moment of the decision, not with hindsight. 3 factors govern severity of the crime: immediate threat to safety and active resistance. The officer admitted on camera that he pushed the subject before initiating the arrest. That admission is material evidence. Under Graham versus Connor, it is part of the force analysis, not a separate and neutral fact. First Amendment, City of Houston v. Hill, 1987. The Supreme Court held that verbal challenges to police authority, including profanity directed at officers, constitute protected speech under the First Amendment. Commanding a restrained subject to stop speaking is professionally and legally unsound. The post-arrest statement that she was lucky he did not do worse, made to a handcuffed individual, constitutes an implied threat and a documented breach of professional standards. DUE process and institutional accountability. The processing officer explained the legal framework, acknowledged the factual dispute, and committed to a review without having witnessed the incident. That conduct models the standard accountability requires. Lesson for civilians. Compliance with a lawful officer command is both legally required and tactically sound. The appropriate remedy for unlawful officer conduct is the court, not the scene. Lesson for officers. Force used to enforce a lawful command must remain proportionate to the non-compliance presented. Post-arrest conduct is subject to the same constitutional standards as the arrest itself without exception. The central legal question: did the subject intentionally strike the officer, or did she react to force applied against her under Graham v. Connor? The answer determines the lawfulness of the arrest, the proportionality of the force, and the viability of every charge that followed. That question belongs to the court.